Now, here's your Storm Tracker weather forecast with Chief Forecaster Bob McGuire.
Good Friday evening, everybody. Did you see that sunset tonight? Well, let me show you this one. This picture came from Cassandra Donahue. We're at the BMP, Billings Motor Park Speedway, and wow, look at that sunset out there tonight. Beautiful night out there. And not only there, take a look at this shot. This comes to us from Misty Doll Jenkins. Just another typical beautiful summer sunset here in Montana. Boy, you just can't. It's hard to beat those anywhere you look. Here's the way things are shaping up in Billings right now. Currently, we have 78 degrees with partly cloudy skies. Our winds are out of the southwest at 8 miles per hour. Now, our high temp today actually topped out at 89. Here's your normal high, 81. The record was 102 back in 1988. Record low was 41 back in 1989. And when it comes to precipitation, nothing new fell in our rain gauge today, so we're still ahead of normal for the month, but still a little bit behind normal for the year, about a couple of inches or so. We could use a little more moisture, but don't worry, we got some coming in tomorrow and a whole lot coming in later on this week. In the meantime, here's what's happening. Our current temps are into the 60s and 70s out in the west. Across the High Line, we're still 82 degrees over Glasgow, 80 at Miles City, 60s and 70s elsewhere, 69 at Bozeman, 67 at Livingston. Of course, here in Billings, we're still at 78, 65 at Sheridan. But look at the reported highs today. Oh, my goodness, it was a beauty. Back into the 80s and 90s across the two-state area. Places like Glasgow and Jordan got up to 93 degrees. Those are your hot spots in the region today. I think Billings could get close to 93 degrees tomorrow. Meanwhile, we are expecting some heavy rain moving in on Sunday right on through Wednesday, not only for us, but also in Teton, Lewis and Clark, and Cascade County. We have a flood watch there. Gate could see as much as 4 inches of rainfall. If they get that kind of rainfall, that's going to cause the streams, rivers, and creeks to run high and probably in most cases probably flood across those 3 counties. In the meantime, here's what's happening tonight. Doppler radar shows you we're pretty dry from one side of the state to the other. Satellite imagery shows just a few wispy high clouds coming our way, and that's about it. Tomorrow, though, look at this. Thunderstorm outlook shows a marginal risk from southwestern Montana all the way through the Billings area on up to the northeastern corner of the state. A marginal risk for severe storms either side of that. We could just see a few splash or dash showers, and I think that's about all you'll see. In the meantime, tonight, here's the story. You'll notice jet stream continues to go way up here towards the north, but we still have a little monsoon moisture starting to fire up again tonight and probably tomorrow in the Great Basin area. And so it's going to happen. We have a cold front kind of move in tomorrow, picks up some of that moisture in the Great Basin area, draws in that low pressure cell and pulls it right through here. And eventually by Saturday night, by about 6 o'clock, that stuff makes its way into the Billings area. Then you'll see on Saturday evening that stuff races right up that cold front. Then on Sunday, that low moves here, wraparound moisture comes right back at us again, and we see more showers by Sunday night, about 6 p.m. or so. How much rain are we going to get? Looks like maybe through Tuesday night, we're talking maybe an inch and a quarter for Billings. Other places like Great Falls, Cut Bank, and Missoula, you can see well over 2 inches of rainfall. But tonight, our temps will cool back down to the 40s, 50s, and 60s out in the west. Back here in the east, again into the 50s and 60s with mostly clear skies back here. Maybe a little cooler over at West Yellowstone, 44 degrees there tomorrow. Then tonight. Then tomorrow, we're back up into the 90s in most cases, 93 in Billings, 94 over in Miles City, 95 in Broadus, 70s and 80s out in the far west. But for Billings tonight, 64 degrees, clear and warm tonight with the southwest wind at 5 to 15 miles per hour. And then we get up to 93 one more day. And then that night, a 20% chance for showers. Pattern change comes in on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, even on in towards Thursday and Friday. Good chance for rain showers. 80% chance for rain on Sunday, Monday, 60 on Tuesday and Wednesday, 20% chance for rain on Thursday, but at least we get back up to 80 degrees on Friday. Should be totally dry, and back up to 84 degrees then. Let's go back to Russ.